Game number 3 about game. The umpires are ready and so are the fielders. With their feet in position, there's a long gone. First one, and a wicket! What a start for the bowling team! He's out faster than he got in. We need a volunteer, an extra player from Sambalpur, please. One extra player, one. Ranjit Yadav, the bowler, and the first delivery that he bowls. What's it do? Way outside the off stump, slightly pacey delivery, tries to go for a cut shot, but the point fielder timing his jump to perfection to take that tag. Left-hander in the mix. First one on the board. Watchfully just tucking it away towards the offside to get off. That's why. The opening batters here. The first one was a wicket, now the new batter. They're not strike again. Big swing of the blade in the gap. And this might run away, it will run away. For the first boundary of the match. Five for one after taking the lead. Pushes his turn towards the long one as a deep feed there. The protection. The first over is allowed to go on. 6 for 1. Left-hander back on the strike. Boxes down the pitch in there, he pokes the camera's way. Last ball to go, 10 for 1. Bit of an announcement for the danger team. The captain, vice captain and the team management will request him to come down to the form box. And the vice for the gladiators is well. The captain, vice captain and the team manager. Fine delivery. That is again in the air. There's a false shot off the middle. Run taken there, it's a value for that one. 11 for 1 after the first serve of FGMO Strikers. captains, vice captains and the team management from KMJ Kings and Banipala Gladiators will be requested to kindly come down to the commentary box, please. Right, 11 for 1. This is a good start by every stretch of imagination. But they have picked up a wicket, Sambalpur Warriors, and that was the first delivery of this game. So it will be the second ball. There's a question as the field has been spread out. Long off a beaten wicket in position. Again, twice in a row it's done that. To come down the crease and meet it at the pitch of the ball. This time completely misses out. This time sits back in the crease. It's definitely there for the taking. And he considers himself lucky. The ball there, short delivery, asking to be hit. The batter misses out. That's up in the air, is the ball and tracking back is not. Going to fall away from him. They're going to push for the second, but eventually only settle for 1. I can see the danger takes team management here. I request the Banipala Gladiators captain, vice captain and the manager to kindly come into the combo, please. Sangam Jain will continue. Just a single of the first 3. Siddharth Behra on strike. Massive swing off the blade and that's that. No real connection whatsoever. We don't have net fighters there. Just have to measure the length of the ball here. He does. And he misses again. That was in the slot. A couple of times. The batter was missed out on opportunities. Scoring those good runs. This worior. That's up in the air. That's a 6. That did not land. That landed outside the rope, just like a striker. 18 for 1 after the end of the second. Ashok Purohit has been introduced in the attack. That's up in the air, good strike, but in the air. No distance, only height. And the catch has been taken by the mid-wicket fielder. Ashok Purohit likes it. Hard swing has to depart. 7 runs is what he scored today. He's dancing around on his feet from the start of his innings. This time got some connection but no real integration. distance rather, not the elevation, the distance. 18 for 2. FGMO Strikers as Battle walks in Sunday. Strikes and comes away on the outside, makes it out completely. This is fast balling again from Machopure. Long run as he charges in. Take that wicket, really enjoy that wicket as well. Inside half the plate, there is protection in between. This is a great start by Sambalpur. They lost the toss. Might as well come out as a blessing in disguise right now for them. Because it's been stuck and caught in the first 3 overs. Big swing, massive swing, and that is carried all the way for 6. Wonderful catch, to be honest, but 6 is the result. It's half a helicopter from Siddharth there, and the ball kept going. Slow ball, 6 more. That is a gift. And he's taking it with 2 hands at the back.
Again,
21 for 2 after the end of the third.
Udah kailang? Tiga dekhu zero. Dekhu dekhu. Upasi kota na kau zero.
That's it well, that's it really well. Ramrod straight. No chance for both the fielders out there completely. And a sudden burst of runs here for the FGMO Strikers. The massive conundrum in the comp box right now as we speak. Ball is in, please.
Nah, dah. Lipo jo, lipo is lah ye kau dile to.
Good comeback. Good delivery again. Gets it for the boundary, comes back really well, spot on with that Yorker. That's it's worked away towards the Yorker and single and taken it well. And the big man back on strike. The scorecard says it's Siddharth better, but I've been told that is top five. Yes, we can go on with the game, please. Good delivery again. So that's the 4-hand single and the last ball of this over. Gets done with its over pretty quickly. probably the quickest stop in there. 42 on the board after the end of the fourth over. FGMO Strikers have lost 2 wickets. Misfielding might allow that second noise after here. Bit of a mix-up. The calling between the wickets. Eventually all's well. That ends well for the batting team. Another Yorker. Couple of back-to-back block ball deliveries from the bowler. That's spanked away for 6. Slightly within his striking zone and got his arms screwed up. Got underneath the ball and that went out in a jiffy. Quick 6 from the bat of Biswa Barik. Correction, Sanjay. It's 49 on the board. With that ticket, that's 1 run short of the half century mark. That's over the crease and over the rope ticket. No, it's not 1 down for 50 comes up. Three for 2. Fine delivery of this over. Goes towards the long ball, catch should be taken. This time he actually got that ball pretty late and he mixes out on the rebound as well. Has helped us center in the end, but a single was taken as the FGMO Strikers after 5 overs, 54 for 2. Last over of the first innings coming up. 54 for 2 on the board for FGMO Strikers, winning the toss, choose to bat first. They scored 55 in the last game of the battle, so chasing 59 in that game. Definitely a better batting performance with shots like that. This man is a gun striker. Brings to a balling 40 of 14. 2 boundaries and 5 maximums so far in the game. Only scoring in boundaries, this man. And the last 6 was the biggest of them all. Which is why he was lost the ball for a while and back into the field of play. 60 of goal, that's a psychological edge going forward to the second innings, but the innings is not yet over. 5 more deliveries to come, which means 5 striking hits coming up. That's a good delivery. Is it? No, it's not. Outside the tram line, says the umpire. And he spreads his wings. It's the white signal. Remarkable performance from Pixar Valley. The lone man standing 40 not out on 14. That's it, that's all it went. India out of the park. Flat rapid, and he's going to take that single. He might as well push for the second, but they were just scrolling for that single. So there was no intention of coming back to the second. Bowling through his defense, and the middle stump has been picked back. Sanjay Gali was trying to do the right thing there, trying to get a signal back to the striker at the other end. But he was better off playing a big shot maybe. Because that went through his defense and onto the top of the stump. And 2 more deliveries to go. Bit of a situation here because the new batter in is going to be on strike. With Bits of Barik languishing there at 47 not out at the other end. Two deliveries to go in the first innings. Off the legs, and that's going to be regarded as a dot ball. Even the last delivery, that was a wicket, but the most important information from that delivery for the bowlers was that was a dot ball as well. They're going to get a single, maybe two. Just one, good throw, the ball bounces off, and they complete the 2, and finish off at 70 for 3 FGMO Strikers, and a round of applause from the dugout because they feel they've got a great chance at this game here. So Sambalpur Warriors would require 71 in the next 6 overs, which is in the second innings of the rankings. We'll take a short break right now. Much better approach this time around from FGMO Strikers in comparison to the first game, where they pointed out for 235. Reached 70 this very game, batting first. And they're giving their threats quite an opportunity considering they have a tall ball. Inside half of the plate. Second single for Marji.
ना कौन को जो
will take track for the first time.
देखो नहीं
Thankfully, ball striking there from Sambalpur, just getting a whiff of the game. He's batting for the first time in this tournament, mind you. And in the meanwhile, the toss is happening. Bhubaneswar brothers winning the toss this time for the bat first. That's a good toss, and he was already in stance for a reverse hit and a no-ball signal as well. Nothing going right for the bowler there. 5 runs will be added with a free hit coming up. If there was a replay, you will see the pattern. already changing its stance before the ball was even released. Gets back the ball, gets a boundary up, and no ball is there. 3 hit coming up. 3 hit is a 6. Maximum results, 11 runs on that delivery. Got their runs in this over, that's for sure. But still 2 more deliveries to go. Some bonus runs definitely would help. Because they didn't score 2 runs in the first over. Checking the field before taking its stance. Switching again, switching forward again. Long chase for the fielders. And he's done a fabulous job in the end. We got football and cricket. As you say, 2 runs for his team, 2 runs added to the total as well. .23 on the board, that's all coming up. Waits on the back of Max Fielding, back up a run out, bit of a mix up, but he did not catch hold of the ball cleanly to bring that run out into his second. Single has been taken to end in second though. Sambalpur Warriors 24 for 2, chasing 71 to 8. So the first bowling change, Nihal Swain has been brought into the attack. Nicely bowled, nicely played as well for a single. Scoring exactly at 12 runs per over, that's exactly what they required at the start of the second innings as well. That's what they want to maintain till the end of the second innings. Big slog, massive swing of the bat, misses out. They have to watch the ball and try and hit as much as possible rather than going bonkers without looking at it. Watches it and plays it effectively over the point fielder for a boundary. The wind blowing across the field as well. That was fair to be taken, it was within his striking zone, and that's why he went for a big slug again. Just has to get his feet movement right, but a good comeback by Nihal Swain. He's an experienced campaigner. He's on the back with good keeping. A wide signal by the umpire, so another extra 30 on the board for Sambalpur Warriors. 6.1 required. Words exchanged between the fielder and the ball himself. shouts of catch it. It's going to fall away shot of the defense wicket keeper. No real timing behind that shot. Luckily enough that he did time it. Good toss, and in the gap is where that's all. Positive entry to that over. As the Champions Trophy appears out of nowhere, situated right in front of the com box, looks no less than a World Cup trophy, to be honest. That's what they're fighting for, the silverware. And Sambalpur Warriors 35 for 2 after 3 overs, chasing 71 to win this match. On course with the run chase. A gorgeous shot that was sitting down on one knee, smacking it over the wicket. Goes again towards the gapper's way, one bounce 4. 21 for the first 2 deliveries. Margie spent some time in the middle and suddenly looked like a different batter right now. Someone who can hit all the shots, has all the shots in the book as well. 46. Sambalpur, really good. We saw some hard-hitting strokes in the last 3 deliveries, and there was some cheeky little attempt from the other batter. Misses out. Ashok Purohit wants to go for a rack shot. Single taken. So 12 of this over so far with 1 more delivery to go. Got all the runs required. And a bonus delivery to face. Whatever comes off it. It's going to make them pretty massively towards the end of the innings. Going to go towards the beating wicket. He's going to get a boundary as well quickly. Pops up for Sambalpur Warriors inside the first 4 overs. 51 for 2. in-house DJs there with some IPL tunes. Background 51.2 already. Just 20 required. Somebody has to ball out their skin today for FGMO Strikers to make a match out of this one. Otherwise, Sambalpur Warriors are storming forward, especially with that innings from Climax margin 20 of 11, and Ashok Purohit matching it up as well with 19 of 9. Nihan Swine comes back. 11 runs after his first over. And he's going to end up his quota with this over itself. 2 overs per 1 baller. That's the law of the 6 over game. Shot outside the off-stump, sharp bounce of a good length. Almost unplayable in the end for the batter. Uses his feet, comes down the crease, up in the air. Will back it. So Nihan Swine gets the much important breakthrough. And so new batter walks in, will be on strike. Swing of the blade inside the edge, and they're going to scamper for that quick single. Might be once, and thus strike back. Easy thing to get back. So much so that it was inquiring whether he can cross while the catcher is taken and takes strike. But now he is on strike after the third delivery. 3 more balls left in this over. Swing to the shot, might be a back up, a run outside, but stops. If that wasn't the angle, that could have been purpose. But it's not. And it's a simple added to Sambalpur Warriors. Very happy, the beating team. The boundaries are a botheration. Not the singles. Every single delivery, which is a dot ball and singles, is like gold dust right now. Wonderful bowling. Picture perfect lines and lengths in this over from Nihan Swine. The experienced lad putting up his best foot forward in this very over. It's ball. I think so. That's 2 runs off there at the wicket. Could be a wide. It's a wide. The ball at the 7th. Maybe getting distracted by that glider which sparks over us. Last ball. Still 17 required of 7 deliveries. Could be anybody's game. Swing of the blade and a dot ball. Good work behind the stumps. Fantastic over comes to an end. It's 54 for 3 Sambalpur Warriors. 17 of the last over. Now one great thing that happened with that dot delivery in the last over is the juxtaposition of three abrupt marching facing the last 6 deliveries. And from the looks of it, we'd want to face every single delivery possible as well. So we might see the singles being denied. And there was a word exchange in the over break there from one of the players running in, charging in towards the field of play. Having the word with both the batters out there. Who is going to be the ball is the big question. Because everything lies on his shoulders. It's Swagat Kanungo getting an introduction to the bowling attack and has to stop 17 runs to win the match for his team. First ball is up for it. Yes, it is. Shot down the leg side and it makes merry. Twice observing encounters. 13 required of 5. The onus lies on the ball, and so does on Priya Maji for the batting team as well. Full and straight to the fielder. It's a dot ball. Never mind. Reset. 4 more deliveries to go. 2 sixes will get the scores level. 3 boundaries as well. But 3 scoring shots definitely required. Brilliant from Swagat. The nerves are telling for sure, but this man getting the ball for the first time and landing it to perfection in the last 2 deliveries. 3 deliveries for 13 wickets. Swagat has just won the match for his team. If we keep going the same lines and lengths, there could be a chance of a super over, and we'll have to check with that. 2 sixes coming up in the next 2 deliveries. The scores might be level. It's a full toss, and he's made full use of it for a 1 bounce ball, which would mean it's not a no ball as well, so a boundary. So Swagat Kanugo just has to ball a legitimate delivery, that's it. That's his job. 9 required in the last ball. What a game we have had. The third match on a Saturday morning here today. It's a full toss. Maji will get it. But the really wall pull off with the stunning catch. Kicking Andy to the game for FGMO Strikers. They get their first victory in the tournament and taking it out of the jaws of Sambalpur Warriors to take it as well. The next game coming up, Bhubaneswar Brothers are going to take on Deontay Kings. Bhubaneswar Brothers won the toss. They elected to bat first. They're going to take a shot with the leader and will be live with game number 4.
DJ Happy Mix.